Another game?
The video board game Nightmare 2. He's coming back for more. More frightening fun. More atmosphere. More shock treatment. More thrills. Thrill me! Alan Sandler's Zombie Nightmare 2.
Have another one. Tonight.
Long ago, in a faraway kingdom,
Do not draw that sword unless you intend to use it, sir.
a dashing prince and his lady fair ran into a few problems.
A symbol of our eternal love. You have cursed my gift!
Frozen forever until she meets a true love from another land.
And that is the legend of Hauptmann Konig's enchanted peasant girl.
1,000 years later, Jason Williamson started a new job.
Well, lucky you. It seems we have an opening on Mr. Montrose's staff.
Give me cheekbones. I'll give me dad.
And found the girl of his dreams.
2.5 billion women in the world, and I'm trying to score with a statue. There is definitely something wrong with me. Gesundheit.
Dankeschön.
You're welcome.
Whoa! Whoa! Why are you running?
Why am I running? Why are you moving? Why?
After a 10-century snooze,
The lights are beautiful. How does it all work?
Well,
she's got some catching up to do.
it's diet soda. No calories, no sugar, no caffeine.
Oh, we had something like that back home called water.
Hey, Baz!
Who's in the bathroom?
No questions, please.
We do not fall in love with empty things unless, of course, their daddies are rich. And in this case, her daddy's a redwood, so I forget about it.
Jason.
It's not what you're thinking, Mom.
He's in love with a dummy.
Oh! The count is here to preview the display. Are you sure you're supposed to be out in the daylight? Get back.
I want to see the enchanted peasant girl now.
Where is she?
The enchanted peasant girl's alive.
That is impossible.
I have to save her, Hollywood.
No one messes with Count Spretzel.
I thought Cupid aimed for the heart. Hey! I learned this from the Marines.
You were in the Marines?
Yes, they were looking for a few good men, and so was I.
Jason, come on!
Mannequin on the move.
Stranger things have happened.
Where have you been all my life?
Frozen.
Eddie Farrell is an entrepreneur,
Hello! Greetings, my name is Douglas.
a Wall Street wizard,
You've got that sideways. There you go.
a diplomat,
お手洗いはどこですかいい魚だはいなくださいはいはいごはいはいはいはいはい
a gourmet,
Yeah, I'll have this one right here.
Excuse me, but that is the address of the wine distributor.
a master of disguise,
No, nobody here! They let me stay because I am leper!
Bob Marley, Lakeshore Utility. We've got a Class A level gas leak in the neighborhood.
he's a con man.
Why do they have our television?
Saturday Night Live's Dana Carvey in Opportunity Knocks.
Leave my dress alone.
I am very cute. He's always been known for my cuteness.
Artie and Steve.
Before you...
No, darling, please. You go. Yeah, come on, come on.
Police detectives.
They told you this was strictly voluntary, right?
Yeah, right.
Partners. Lifelong friends. But a brutal act of violence ends the partnership.
Artie.
And leaves some unfinished business.
Hi, Uncle Artie.
Daddy had an accent. Hey, Rita. You made me legal guardian of his kids.
Now he's got a family to protect.
The catch.
And a killer to bring to justice.
From now on, whenever you turn around, I'll be right there.
You know who you're playing with.
Yeah, neighborhood lowlife.
When I put his wife and children in front of him, soon life and death won't matter.
Artie, get off! Get off!
One man fighting for the life of his new family.
What have you done, Artie?
Something can't be undone.
Michael Keaton. One man's justice.
A time of war. homecoming. A time of tyrants. A time when the only way to uphold justice was to break the law. He gave the people the courage to fight. One man who stood for freedom became a legend. Kevin Costner, Morgan Freeman, Christian Slater, Alan Rickman, and Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Warner Brothers Movieworld. Enter the Grand Archway, and you are there.
Lights, camera, action!
You go on a studio tour, thrilled to exciting live shows, rides, adventures, and more, much more. It's a full day's entertainment at Australia's biggest and most spectacular theme park, Warner Brothers Movieworld, Hollywood on the Gold Coast.
If you are listening right now, you are to take shelter immediately. This is a very large tornado.
They never give you enough butter around this place.
Walter, don't you think we might be better off downstairs in the basement?
For 20 years, I've been telling you when something will happen and when it will not happen. Have I ever, on any significant occasion, been proved wrong? You plan to marry the fellow?
Marry him? I hardly know him. God, Daddy, times have changed. I mean, it was different when you and Mother were young.
Some things never change. Love, respect, human decency doesn't change.
Eagle Scouts, each of you is standing beside the one who is your best friend. I want each of you to say in the way she likes best, "Thank you, Mother."
I'm so proud of you.
Look! Why, I'm engaged. This is an opal. My birthstone.
Oh, well, Gil doesn't have much money, and anyway, he thinks diamonds are absurd.
Have you told Daddy about Gil?
He says I have to give it back.
Weren't those girls something?
I'm planning to send a dozen roses to the 1/3 from the left.
Better not. Do you love me?
If I didn't, I wouldn't be here.
Couldn't you tell me once in a while?
For better or for worse, I turned out to be an attorney and not a poet.
From the makers of A Room with a View, a look at 3 generations of an American family. Life. Love. And all the rest. Mr. and Mrs. Bridge.
First, there was the theatrical smash hit, The Toxic Avenger. Then came the second theatrical smash hit, The Toxic Avenger Part 2. And now,
people of Tromaville, the Toxic Avenger's back!
The Toxic Avenger, Part 3.
The last temptation of Toxie.
He's looking better than ever. He's fighting better than ever. He's just better than ever.
So this is your big, beautiful love machine.
He is hot. He's mean, green, and back on the screen. The Toxic Avenger, Part 3.
The last temptation of Toxie.
Don't touch that dial.
Sarah Collins is in big trouble.
And what you're telling me is that if I don't come up with $7,500 in 4 months, my daughter and I can just join the ranks of the homeless.
She's out of work,
I'm not on next week's work schedule.
out of money,
Take it, it's $80, my secret money.
and in debt up to her ears.
Why do they call it that, balloon payment?
I think because if we don't pay it, the bank blows us up. What do you say, you and I go out for a night?
So what do we do now about the money? Awesome. Too bad you can't get paid for it.
Winning match after match, Sarah soon has her opponents behind the 8-ball.
I guess I got lucky. Want to play again?
Until she meets Playboy Kevin Merrick.
You want to keep this thing profitable, kiddo. From now on, you just leave your hormones at home.
Now it's time to play by her rules.
I'm just not good at one-night stands.
Is that what you think this is?
And when Sarah starts calling the shots, Kevin discovers it's a case of sink or swim.
I told you didn't need a bathing suit.
Academy Award-winning star of Ghost, Whoopi Goldberg,
Nice break.
is chalking her cue and giving us her best shot in the wacky and warm-hearted comedy Kiss Shot.
You know, they'll give no handicaps on account of sex.
Well, since sex is out, what do you say we shoot a little 9-ball?
From the director of Octopussy and License to Kill comes the heat of the indie race circuit. Behind the Wheel.
Run those G's up so high you can't see out the other side of the turn, all right?
Behind closed doors. Two rivals meet on the same team.
Beat it, Sal.
On a track where grudges die hard.
We were friends.
Desire burns hot.
So what was her name? The girl you two fought over.
And the love of one woman could destroy them all. It is more than a race for victory.
We're gonna take that championship away from him. This is the year, Jack.
It is a race for survival. Their one chance is each other.
We have to talk, but we don't got a lot of time.
Their one hope is the checkered flag. Checkered flag.
When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be?
I wouldn't miss this for the world, kiddo.
I can't believe it's happening.
Hi, have you had the baby yet?
No.
Giving birth is like a bloody camel passing through the eye of a needle.
I think you're amazing, Claire. I could never do what you're doing. I need a Valium and just have my legs waxed.
The future's not ours to see.
Do you have to smoke in here? Sorry, Sandra.
You're the father, Mike.
I hope I am, Bill.
When I grew up and fell in love, I asked my sweetheart, what lies ahead? Will we have rainbows?
You got enough on your hands with that Ponzi dog, your substitute kid.
It's a bit below the belt, Terry.
You're not exactly famous for playing fair, Diane.
Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours.
Michael, what's wrong? Bill's dead.
Now, don't...
Hey, set out, set out.
Come on, everyone, cheer up. We've got to remember what we're here for.
You got anything in black?
Oh, come on. You're here for a birth, not a funeral.
Well, what do you think it's going to be, Claire? I think I know what it's going to be.
Waiting, a comedy of errors and expectations.
Hey, set out, set out.
Yo, what's up? This is Marky Mark. I tell you what, why don't you watch this?
you'd like to hear more.
Let's kick it. Hit me. Hey, it's him.
Smash Hits Video Magazine, the best pop video magazine on the planet.